So now you've got these long-form video posts where it's only with verified accounts at the minute, and if you tap on it, you see the whole screen. It's hard to describe, but at the minute when you look on a video on Facebook, you still underneath will get like the comments and a little bit of distraction, whereas now you can tap on it for these verified accounts and it will come to us as well. And it's like having a TV in your pocket.
So the whole aim is that video takes up the entire screen on your phone.
Yeah.
So that you aren't distracted.
Yeah,
is that the whole idea?
Yeah.
So Facebook is keeping you on that video, on their platform.
Yeah.
Is that the whole idea?
It's like watching a show because there's nothing else going on. Like, you know what it's like with Facebook, and you go here, there and everywhere, don't you? You're just watching like a show. Like, we could create a show, and people, because the phones are so big nowadays as well, like we've both got iPhone 7s, it's just like having a TV in your pocket.
Yeah, get it. So why are they only rolling it out to verify?
They're just testing. They test everything, don't they? So
they test in different areas, don't they? So it might be in Ireland, it might be in Gibraltar.
Yeah, Australia, they get some as well.
Oh, look, there's the bride.
We're like wedding crashers.
Oh, she's got black bridesmaids.
Where is
black
the
dresses.
bride?
She's there.
They are gorgeous dresses.
Oh, they are gorgeous. Oh, whenever I see a wedding, I want to get married again.
Do you? Yeah, I wouldn't mind actually.
If anybody wants to marry me, give me a shout.
Yeah, so I'm loving that.
Oh.
What about your lives? How are they working?
I mean, life just going up and up and up. I mean, live workout every day. The only thing now is everyone's jumping on the live workout every day.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people doing live workouts every day, which is good. But the views are just, the views are phenomenal.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. But my page likes have been going up massively. So I've jumped up to nearly 80,000 likes, which is made a massive difference to how many people are watching me live as well now.
Yeah, that's good.
So, and even I probably get, I don't know, at the time, probably 50 or 60 people watching live, but in a couple of hours it's been 4,000 people that have watched it. And then I always say, if you're on the recording, don't worry, still put a comment, because I'll still go in and answer the comments. I'll still
afterwards.
keep popping in and out. Yeah.
I think it's really good for getting a relationship with people, making friends. Like, I've got quite a few people that come on, regulars that come on and make comments. Yeah, and I don't know who they are, which is great.
Nesta.
Hey, Nesta.
Nesta wrote a really lovely article for my newsletter this week about baby boomers.
That was the second one she's done, isn't it?
Just...
And Julie Braley's on. Hi, Julie. Julie runs boot camps and she does high-end retreats. Really lovely.
Okay, that sounds good.
Natalie Walsh. It was lovely and quiet in here, but the wedding party's just come for a little break, haven't they?
That's amazing. Yeah, we're only us in the whole place now this month. So what else are you doing new? What are you doing new this week?
Been on my American retreat.
Oh yeah,
that was really good. Had 3 really big light bulb moments, which is great. And I think when you invest in something like that, as long as you get those light bulb moments, you don't mind the investment, do you? Because I've got ideas from that are going to catapult my business.
I'm excited.
Our business.
I know, we're excited because we're planning to launch a new business, which is going to be, well, I think no one else has done it before.
No one's done it.
And it's going to be good.
I know, I can't wait. I can't wait till we can start talking about it properly.
And I think it's because we live it and breathe it.
Yes.
And we apply it, we do it, we live it, we're in it.
Do you know one of the differences though is that we've actually had companies that have done it as well and used it, and like our backgrounds, like I was saying earlier, you've had over 20 years experience in the fitness world, I've had over 20 years experience in the journalism world, and I launched the bootcamp business as well, using the same techniques that we use nowadays.
100%.
And so I think when you do it, when you've lived it and breathed it, like you say, and then you start teaching other people, it's a whole different ballgame.
I mean, massive. And just understanding how the world is changing on a daily basis.
Oh my God.
How we're consuming information. Well, like you said, just with this long form video, again, that's just another change. Like you said, how social media has changed in the last 5 weeks.
Yes.
It's been more than it's changed in the last 5 years.
Amazing.
It is amazing.
I think you're going to get, because people don't watch television like they used to watch television.
Yeah.
Like I watch nearly all my content. All my content is on Netflix, YouTube, and Facebook.
Yeah. I mean, I've got more or less a television in every room in my house, and I still watch my phone.
I know, it's weird, isn't it?
Which is mad.
Yeah.
And I still watch stuff on my phone all the time.
I watch stuff on my phone all the time. I'm addicted.
And I mean, I watch YouTube all the time. That's my main thing I watch.
Yeah.
A lot of YouTube stuff.
A lot of people watch YouTube, and I thought that would die 2 years ago when I went to the Social Media Marketing World Conference. Guy Kawasaki said that YouTube was on its way out.
No way. It just gets bigger.
The youngsters are on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God, absolutely they're on YouTube. I don't know if you can hear us because it's so loud.
We might have to
go to the library.
And then, hi, Liana Robinson. Liana, she messaged you.
Yes, Liana, I've got your email and I will respond tomorrow. I have a full day in my office after travelling all week and having a million different things. I launched a new business this week, a new events company this week. So I've been really tied up with all that. So I will jump on and go back to you, definitely.
And how are you going to market your events business?
So the event is going to be wellness, fitness. As I said before, I've always done lots of events and courses and workshops for Fit Pros, but this is opening it out now to anybody that's interested in fitness, health, wellness. Evenings, I'm looking for funky venues to hire, working again with different brands. I've got some great sponsorship.
You can hire the Antenna main room, the bar.
Is it big enough to do classes there?
Oh my God, yeah. It's got like a big stage area. They clear it.
Do they do it in a weekday evening? No, they don't do it on a Saturday but a Friday.
Yeah. You can hire, if you hire the whole base, you can hire it.
Awesome, you're welcome. So again, I think the next one will be a London one. I'm going to do a Bristol one I'm looking at as well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
They're all over.
And it's just going to be a platform really, an events marketing company really.
Yeah. What other events are you going to do then? Or is it all under wraps?
All under wraps, Yvonne, as always. Because you know what it's like on these, you say things, people take your idea and they run with it. But yeah, I mean, I launched it Thursday and the event's almost sold out now, the first one.
That's brilliant.
Which is good, really good. And I'm more excited about the concept and that I've got brands want to work with it and get involved with product placement and things like that, which is because everybody wants to be in front of a healthy audience.
Yeah,
you know.
It's just growing and growing, especially the mindset market.
Massive.
There's more and more apps coming out all of the time, and I think that's just going to grow even more. I mean, you've got the BrainFit model that's out there.
Yeah, and I'm going to be teaching BrainFit on that event as well, so that's going to bring it out to more and more people.
Yeah,
so
you
that's
should do
good.
an app for BrainFit.
I should.
Yeah,
that's a good idea. We've had two good ideas now. So we've got our other agency and our other agency.
Oh, they're doing photographs.
Oh my God, we are photo bombing.
Should we go and get on? Stand at the back.
We are the only people in this pub that is not in the wedding. I can't believe it.
We're a wedding crasher.
We are wedding crashers.
We have to look at any fit men. Have you seen The Best Man?
No, it's all couples.
Weddings usually are, aren't they? And only in the movies do you get like the Bridget Jones style.
So what are you doing next week? What's your plans?
Oh my God, going to be doing a lot of research for our new business.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of events that we're planning on going to. I'm finished. Everybody outside.
It'll be quiet. I bet people looking at them going, they aren't in the wedding. They aren't here.
And I'm finishing off my promotion for B School.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see how that goes. It's the first year that I've ever done it. So it's interesting watching from the inside how they all do it. It's really interesting.
Very interesting.
Amy Porterfield is at the top of the leaderboard.
Oh well, she would be. She's got such a big following.
Yeah, massive. Yeah.
And again, she puts out consistent content. The podcast every week.
Yeah.
She blog posts. Although her Facebook page is a bit dead. There's not a lot going on.
That's the trouble with Facebook pages, isn't it? Like they are hard to revive. I know we need to revive them because we've got stories coming.
When will it come there?
God, no, I don't know why it's taking so long.
It's being tested in some markets apparently.
America have got it.
Have they all got it? Have they?
So. I don't know if they've all got it, but definitely some of the verified accounts. I like the changes on Instagram. I love the swipe up feature.
Oh, now you can put 5 different pictures.
I did that the other day. That's new, isn't it?
That's
I did one about Marbella.
Yes.
And then I did another one with all of my sayings that I say. Because we all have these messages.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. And I'd already, throughout the week, been putting them on as individual
Really
posts.
good idea.
And then I just thought, I'll do a little montage of 10. I just did it because I wanted to try it. Anything new, and I'm like,
on it.
Let's try it. Yeah. Yeah.
They're all good. Any questions?
Oh, Liana says, awesome, thank you to you for getting back to her. Yeah, let us know if you've got any questions, guys.
Yes, absolutely. Especially on branding, PR, social media, marketing, platform, your personal brand. Old school media.
So important.
Yeah.
Like we're just gonna, after this, we're brainstorming our new company and talking about the branding, and there's so much to look at.
And it's people I don't think understand the difference between branding and sales.
Yeah.
So you're setting the scene for your brand, your business. You're not actually selling anything.
No.
So you're finding out what your core values are, who your clients are, who you want to attract, how it wants to look, what platforms that you're going to market on. Is it going to be audio? Is it going to be video? Is it going to be everything? Is it going to be blog? Before you've even, it's like with a diet, you get all your big rocks in place, your sleep, your stress, your hormones.
Yeah.
Then you've got to get that bit right first. Your brand. What is it looking at? Who's it talking to? Who's it wants to? That's so important.
And also nowadays you've got like personality branding.
Yeah.
Like with our individual companies, we are both personality brands. It's like, do we bring personality brands to the new brand because it's a collaboration, or do you go for something totally new? That's one big question that we've been talking about.
Yeah.
And then you've got colours and fonts. It's all like mine. The Big Me Up is very much aimed at a female audience, that law of attraction crowd. There's no alpha males that are with Big Me Up. Same with you, and you've got all your oranges and everything going on with the Kickstart. Nice, bright, healthy colours. So the colours can say a lot about who you are and what you're doing as well.
You know what I do like? I do like a face brand. I like a personality. I like to know who I am buying from or getting involved in.
I think we see more and more of that now. Yeah. Even Virgin, everybody knows Richard Branson is behind Virgin. He is the face of the company. I think one interesting thing that's happening in social media is it's widening out slightly from the main person and going more to the workers as well.
Yeah.
The more we have lives, the more you can introduce other people that work for your company.
I love that.
And then they all have a little story to tell, and people tune in to see what's happening with them as well.
So about storytelling, got some questions. Nessa said, do you find Instagram followers go up and down? Yes, every single day. I could go up 10, down 10.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I think there's a lot of robots on there and spam accounts, and accounts get closed down and accounts. So nothing to worry about.
I told you about the robot I was dating.
Yes, you did. Yvonne used to date a robot. Well, you're probably going to all be dating robots soon with AR.
They do say the robots are coming. I'm like, oh my god, I didn't think I'd date one.
Here we are. Liana says, I found I got less likes on the Instagram post when I put 5 pics up. Did you notice any difference?
I didn't look, to be honest. I need to have a look.
I think it could be too many pictures overload.
Maybe.
You don't have to put 5 up. You could just put 2 up. You don't have to do the max. I noticed our friend had only put 2 up on his carousel.
Oh, yeah.
So I thought maybe 5 is a bit overload. At the moment.
Our friend who we love.
Yes. That we go to bed with every night.
We go to bed with him every night.
Nesta.
Yvonne, tell the rest of that story.
Oh my god. That is a good story.
Shall I tell it?
Do you want to tell? Yeah. Go on, Yvonne.
I'll give you the edited version.
It's made my day, this story. Okay.
There is a good side to it, though. Hello, Robert Westerberg. You're just in time for the story. So, right, my friend Hanny, who's in Australia, is having lots of fun being on Tinder, and because I've been single for 2 years, everyone was like, get on Tinder. And I thought, do you know what? I will. I'm not going on Match.com anymore, because all I meet is the nutters.
These places, they're all full of nutters. Everyone.
Oh my god, I've had so many horror stories.
Hey.
And so I thought, I'll go on Tinder then, and I'll chat to a few men, and they all ask you to go on Snapchat, which I don't really do, but anyway, I went there and I was
Don't people just want your phone number? Can't you just speak to people?
No, they just wanted Snapchat.
Okay.
So
what, to send you dick pics?
No, actually there was nothing like that. But I was talking to this guy, and then like you talk to him in the morning, and then he'd disappear for a few hours and come back at lunchtime, and then again in the evening to say, oh yeah, how's your day gone, and all of this. So I'm talking, and I'm thinking it didn't quite sit right. And then it was lovely, gorgeous, which is what lured me in. I'm so shallow.
Hilarious.
And then he started saying, I was asking him because he got sent, he was an American, half American, working for this oil company. So my assistant's immediately going, alarm bells, alarm bells. I'm like, no, he's off to Istanbul on this job. And then he said, I was just asking him about Istanbul, how is it going, what's the weather like, and all of this. And I was like, what are you actually doing there? What is your actual job? And he was like, I'll send you my certification if you like. And I'm like, that's really not necessary.
Very, very strange.
And he was like, what's your email? I'm like,
yes. Nesta just said, did you just say dick pics? Yes.
Yes, she did. I didn't get any. I have had dick pics on Facebook. Yeah. God, what are they all about? I usually do LOL and send a message back. But this guy, yeah. And then I didn't answer him for ages. And I went online and Googled and just put Tinder scams Americans, and it came up with this raft of stories. What they do is they say that they've gone to work for this oil company, and then there's usually a picture of them on the Tinder profile. He'd got a daughter, and then once they get your email, they start emailing you and say, my daughter's ill in America, I need $1,000 to pay for the hospital.
No,
can you send it? I can't get access to my accounts because I'm in Istanbul or wherever. And then, I mean, there were some women that had spent like £30,000-40,000.
Oh my God, sending money.
Yeah, I mean, I'm quite an intellectual person, I think, and I got sucked in. But obviously I didn't get sucked in enough to...
You didn't send a grand over.
I didn't send any money. I just thought, ooh, hello robot, I'm going to dick around with you now for a little while. And the next day...
I find it's hilarious.
Leona, oh my God, you just don't expect it. And then the next day, he sent me a message on Snapchat, so I thought, I'm going to test this robot theory, and I left it. And left it, and I thought, if he's a robot, he's going to have a meltdown by lunchtime, and he did. It was like autoresponders. Why haven't you responded to my emails, my message? I really like talking to you, trying to make me feel guilty.
Oh my God,
That's
the robot!
I've already had a stream of nutters, so trying to make me feel guilty is not going to work with me. So I was like, out of here.
Gosh.
So it was really interesting, though.
That is, so there you go. You heard it here first. I had that experience on another dating site. No way, Nesta.
Honestly, it's more prevalent than you think. All these people out there. He even phoned me up, and they do that. They even phone you up and have a conversation with you. It was very realistic.
That's
very
insane.
realistic.
I think, that's an idea. I've had that idea I've wanted to do a dating website for at least 10 years. I thought that was the way forward. Some kind of site.
I think that would be brilliant.
I think I might start a dating site.
Let's do it.
That's crazy.
That is crazy, Robert.
Where are all the nice guys? Where are the real guys?
Well, I found another. I'm not going to say what it is.
Oh, I know. Yvonne's found a new app. I'm going to get on that tonight.
It looks really good, doesn't it? Do you know what? I'll always dive in and try things.
Oh, well, in the name of social media, examiner, influencer.
You've got to try it.
Yes. Nesta, did you meet anyone on the dating site? That's what we need to know.
Did they try and get money out of you?
Yes. That's crazy. I don't know. Would we even be sitting here probably 5 years ago admitting that we've been on dating sites? You wouldn't say.
I mean, it's run of the mill now.
It's just everyone does it. That's how everyone meets everyone.
I know. I've got lots of friends that have met people on things like Match.com.
I have loads.
Perfectly normal.
Perfectly normal people. It's not happened for me.
You and me? I don't know.
Yes, a few. Oh, nice, Nesta. Anyone nice? Oh, Nesta.
All right, Robert's saying we don't need dating sites.
Why? I went out last night, Robert. We went to 3 pubs. 1, nobody was in at all. 2, everybody was at least 90.
Yeah, I had that.
And then the other one, everyone was under 16.
Oh my God, yeah. That's
so it was one of those.
Actually,
I could write the handbooks at Nesta. You might have to. Nesta's at the forefront of everything.
Did you see Nesta's video with the dancers? Oh my God, they were really rocking it this week. It was amazing.
Yes. And now Nesta's on dating sites as well. She's gone for it. I love it. Congratulations, most comments on live. Everybody wants to talk about. Well, we need to talk more about dating websites than social
sugar
media.
daddies. Robert says.
Yeah.
I've dated not a sugar daddy, but I find the men that are really wealthy, they're a bit controlling, and they're actually a bit tight with the money. I'd rather have my own money. Maybe that's where we're going.
Sweeping generalisation there from Yvonne.
I just say it how it is. Oh, Nesta says she's given up.
Oh, I don't want to be giving up though. I sometimes feel like that, Nesta.
I still want to meet my Prince Charming. I'm
maybe,
such a
maybe this
dreamer.
new app's the way to go.
Is apps the only way we can meet people?
Well, we're in a pub now. There's nobody here. Every Saturday we meet. We go in a different. We've been to lovely places, and they're dead.
They are dead. Where is everyone?
Where is everyone?
Maybe we need to go and watch football or something. Can't wear heels and it's a bit tight. It's a bit cold.
It is a bit cold. Oh, so let us know if you've met anyone on a dating website. We want to know. Especially, well, there's a fitness one, isn't there?
Is there?
Fit bods or something.
But do you have to be really fit? You'd be fine on that.
No.
I think that's a bit shallow. I know I did admit to being shallow about 30 seconds ago, but I think that's too shallow, isn't it?
Something like fit singles.
Oh.
What about what we talked about with event? What about doing an event?
Yes. But the only
not
with
speed
that
dating type thing.
I nearly did one for the boot camp, you know. In fact, I put the boot camp on Meetup, which isn't a dating site.
I like Meetup.
People do use Meetup to go and meet people. But what I found was, I asked the guys in the boot camp, if you were single, do you want to come and meet other singles? And they said no, because you get all sweaty and muddy when it's a boot camp. And so the women particularly didn't want to be sweating in front of the men. It's not a good look, is it?
No. Charlie Stone's on, yay!
Oh my God, Charlie Stone, we love you.
We're just talking about Charlie Stone, weren't we, in our new business?
Yeah, Charlie. We've got to talk to Charlie yet, because we haven't told her what we're planning, but we're going to arrange to kidnap her.
Yeah, we do, when she gets back from her travels.
Yeah, and have a big old talk and get her involved in our new plans.
Yeah, big plans, very exciting.
Oh,
so what's everybody up to this afternoon?
Yeah, what's happening in the world?
If you want to come to the Rothley Court Hotel, where there's nobody,
and if you've got any single men,
your both friends, let us know.
Send them over.
Absolutely. So it's quiet. So I think what we're doing. So I'm going to continue looking for venues for my Mind Body Fit event.
Yeah.
So I'm going to really push that now. That started off really well, so I'm happy with that. We've got a few more brands to speak to Monday. Well, we've got about 10 different brands to speak to Monday. We're all kind of interested in getting involved.
That's really good.
So that's good. Then you and I are going to do some serious brainstorming after this, aren't we? And I think there'll be a lot of following up to do.
And we've got a couple of brands. We've got to set up a meeting with that one that I told. Yeah. Well, actually, one that I told you about, and then the second one that are working with Game.
Yes, that will be good.
So yeah, we need to set some meetings up.
What we do. And I had a good meeting.
Oh, Robert's sitting on the balcony in Dubai. How lovely.
How lovely. Well, it's raining here.
Sorry, what were you going to say?
I had a good meeting this week with somebody else. I'm very interested in food catering to do with Casabel, so I'd like to very much get into it. And I've got to find a really good partner.
You should do like Hello Fresh, like I have Hello Fresh.
What we're doing.
Brilliant.
Exactly. So I've found the right partner now. We had a really good meeting. We're at the FA headquarters actually in the Hilton. Lots of guys there.
Oh, was there?
Yeah.
See my attention go up.
So you'll have to come to Derbyshire.
Oh God. Cross the motorway.
Yes, you'll have to come out the county.
Oh God.
You'll have to cross the Nottinghamshire Derbyshire border. Can you do that? Find a good partner, and I think we're going to be rolling out to test groups. You can have to be in a test group.
Oh yeah,
in Nottinghamshire.
Yeah.
So I'll let you know. I'm planning. You're always decluttering. Come round to my house and declutter my. Well, I'm going to get my mum round on Sunday actually to do some decluttering, and put everything on eBay. Flip challenge.
Oh, you do flip challenge?
Yeah.
I've
got a house full of. Oh my God, so much stuff that needs flipping. So much.
I think I need to get back on.
Clothes. I've got clothes that I've saved for decades.
Yeah.
That need to go. Too much stuff. And me, Nesta. And me. Absolutely.
I'm getting ready for San Diego. Are you going to come?
Oh, God, I don't know what to do. I go to San Diego a week on Monday for a week, come back Blackpool, and then it would be again on that following Monday. I am tempted. But I just come back from South Africa, going back, transatlantic flights. It'll just kill you.
Yeah, I think that, just trying to think about our new business, whether there's some influences there that we need to connect with.
Definitely.
So
definitely.
yeah,
I think that's a con. Probably will. I like to get on a plane. I enjoy it.
There's quite a few Brits going now.
Is there?
Yeah. Do you know Chris Ducker?
Yes.
He's going. I think he's going. He was on a thread, because you end up all talking together on a thread, on Facebook and stuff. So they were all talking about flights the other day. I think he's talking, actually.
Oh, I think he might be speaking. I think he is.
Yeah.
I think he is.
I'm just trying to think who else is going. Julia Bramble, do you know Julia Bramble? She's going. Andy and Pete. I met them a couple of years ago.
I think you told me about them.
Yeah, they're going. So they tend to meet for breakfast and dinners and stuff, so it's a really good chance to network.
It's all about networking. All about networking. All right, shall we carry on now then?
Yeah,
shall we
do some work.
Better do some work. Well, hope you have a lovely afternoon, everyone. Thank you for tuning in.
See you later.
Yeah, we'll see you soon.